It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Patriots' superstar wide receiver. He comes in fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Pats and the Cardinals. All that and more coming up next.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is. Last week, way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
And you're trying to forget those 3 picks. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. This defense for the Patriots very strong. Ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. His throw here is incomplete. Rondale Moore, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. We can look at this Patriots defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
After watching him drop that slam, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they got to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
To the football, it's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants. Special teams, a direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevens, side the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. end up incomplete. The Patriots hit 12-1 now to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here is 3rd and 5. Throwing Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 18. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Now Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Taken down at the 42. But you look at this Patriots defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's Murray. That's dumped off to Pollard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter #2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Stevenson now on 1st and 10 to the 27-yard line.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Jones completes it to Douglas. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interception out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Here's Stevenson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Stevenson again, and this time he'll get in. Touchdown, New England. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Play action. Now it's Murray. Sliding. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Patriots! Ramondre Stevenson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Murray now on first down. That's complete to McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go with this first half. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. He's across midfield. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he's got room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. A give for Stevenson, running right. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. You got to give him strong consideration for MVP time.
Again, it's Stevenson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson to the 27-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. From his own end zone now, it's Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, it's Pollard. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Murray going to try to throw on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The punt team on now. Is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking on the midfield logo. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. 21. On the handoff, Stevenson down to the 42, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run once more with Stevenson. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick. Running left is Stevenson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 107 yards on the ground so far for Stevenson, and a first down. Now a handoff. Stevenson. Oh, what a juke into space. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. This 2nd and 4. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. Here now, 2nd and 4. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Nifty move. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So for the Patriots, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll hit